I saw some interviews with some of the articles on the Collegian. That people didn't even know there was an election. You know, like you said, it's commuter school. You go to class, get back in your car, you leave.
Yes.
Not participating in stuff out there. You know, that's probably most of the people out there.
You just look at the student section at football games and at basketball games. They can't even get students, to support the teams.
Yeah. So anyway, she's a young woman, a conservative, gets a conservative endorsement, is told that that's against the rules. I don't know, is breaking the rules, is there any punishment for that? Doesn't seem like it. Just don't do it. Take it down. You can't have it, right?
Right, but it's a flip-flop. So you post it, and then you've got to take it down, and everybody notices then. It probably gets more notice that you had to take it down than when it was up. And then the question becomes, why did you have to take it down, right? And then it becomes a whole story, which we are talking about. So it's, she says the university flip-flopped on her. They said she could post it. She posted it. And then they said, never mind, take it down. And then that starts this, right? And when you're running a campaign, you kind of want the momentum of energy, not just for those helping you, but for yourself. And this is like a stumbling block. And this is the first stumbling block. There are others.
Now, I want to say, I met her last night. Carly Hall is the young woman who was running for president. And she was recording a segment for the Alex Balakian show Sunday morning, which will air on KMJ at 9 o'clock Sunday morning.
Right.
If you want to hear the full interview with her.
The Sunday conversation with Alex Balakian.
And so the full, I think it's about a 15-minute interview with her. I met her, one of her running mates. They ran as a slate. You don't vote as a slate, but you can run as a slate and ask people to vote for the whole slate. And that seemed kind of smart. So she had an athlete on a softball team. She had a fraternity member and herself who has always been involved in this stuff. So she was trying to gather some momentum from different parts of the school community to get votes, which seemed pretty smart to me. But I met her there, and the thing that kind of caught my attention in the interview, that I listened to her do the interview with Alex on, and she talked about she had some problem with the growth of the administrative state out there, I guess, right? So this is kind of what caught my attention, why the school might not have liked. I mean, imagine she's going after your structure out there, kind of like Elon.
Right. So this is what she had to say.
My campaign was completely detached from any views of, partisan bias. Our main points were, cutting administrative waste. I've seen a ton of administrative spending waste on campus, especially being involved in student government currently.
So Doge.
Yeah.
But that's conservative.
Yeah, I guess this is some far-right idea.
So would you feel some administrators treated you differently knowing that was something you're looking at?
I mean, absolutely. I think that there's no getting around the fact that majority of administration on campus is not only on the left, but very far left-leaning. So there was pushback.
Now, she says not only are they left, they're very far left on the administration. Now, does that surprise you at all, Christina?
No.
Because, we see these stories about these professors that do crazy things. And I like to tell myself they are a small minority of the faculty out there, and that the rest of them are more reasonable. I know they're liberal.
Okay, that their viewpoints, you like to tell yourself.
I like to tell myself.
That their viewpoints, right, are a minority.
Yeah.
No, what's a minority is their posts to social media and
they're just smarter.
Antics. Yeah, I think the rest are just smarter and don't.
Yeah, because I don't know. I want to like Fresno State. I've always supported their athletics out there. I don't want to be mad at them. I probably don't think a lot about, we see these other universities across the country with these protests, these presidents of the universities, the adults that have testified before Congress. And I don't want to think that that's Fresno State. But you think they're all the same? We're not like that, are we?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
So
I can't say.
But anyway, so she comes along. She has a little tiff about David Tongapaw's endorsement. Then part of her platform is administrative waste. Now, if I'm on the administration at Fresno State, what do I think that means? Too many of us.
Yes.
right now, or do we
and
want...
students have been saying this for a long time over there, too.
So if I'm in the administration, do I want somebody as a student body president who is going to shake that cage for the next year?
Well, you're definitely not going to help them, right? You're not going to